Now chapter 6, decimals. A fraction in which the denominator is 10, 100 or 1000, that is called a decimal fraction. For example, 5 by 10, 2 by 10, 215 upon 1000. These are decimal fraction. And how we can write? We can write 5 upon 10 equals to 0.5, 2 upon 100, 0.02, 215 upon 1000, 0.215. A dot means decimal point. In a decimal representation is called the decimal point. A decimal number has two parts, the whole number and the decimal part. Both these parts are separated by a decimal point in such a way that the whole number part is to the left of decimal point and the decimal part is to the right side. Whole part left side and the decimal is the right side. Like here you can see 261, this is the, and here decimal point, and 35. So this is the decimal part and this is the whole number part. So in short, how we can write 261.35. Now the absence of any of the parts is shown using 0. For example, 0.81, how we can write it? 0.81, and 81 is written as 81.0, etc. Now reading the decimal numbers, how we can read it? So here decimal number given and how to read and write in words like 0.36, so 0.36. Here this is 21.03, so 21.03. Here this is 489.562, so 489.562. We always say the decimal part separately, okay? Now decimal fraction with the denominator 10, 100, 1000, etc. So here decimal fraction with the denominator 10. So here fraction and how to write using decimal point. So 1 upon 10, 0.1, 2 upon 10, 0.2, 3 upon 10, 0.3, 4 upon 10, 0.4, like this. Now decimal fraction with the denominator 100. So here fraction given, how to write, and fraction and how to write. So like fraction 1 by 100, so how you will write? 0.01. 2 by 100, 0.02, 3 by 100, 0.03, 4 by 100, 0.04, 9 by 100, 0.09, 10 by 100.10, 11 by 100.11, then 12 by 100.12, 13 by 100.13, then 99 by 100.99. Now decimal fraction with the denominator 1000. So fraction here and how to write decimal numbers. Fraction, how to write, fraction and how to write. Like 1 upon 1000. So how you will write? 0.001, 2 upon 1000, 0.002, 3 upon 1000, 0.003, 4 upon 1000, 0.004, and 9 upon 1000, 0.009. Then 10 upon 1000, now we have 2 digits, but we have to write 3 digits. So what to do? We will write 0.010, 10 के आगे हम एक 0 लगा देंगे, right? Now 11 upon 1000, 0.011, 12 upon 1000, 0.012, 13 upon 1000, 0.013, 99 upon 1000, 0.099. Now 100 upon 1000, 0.100, 101 upon 1000, 0.101. Similarly, like here, 999, so what we can write? 0.999, right? So now place value chart, the place value chart for decimal numbers is as shown below. Like here, this is the decimal point and this side whole part, so ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, and this side decimal part, tens, hundreds, thousands. Tenth means 1 by 10, hundredth means 1 by 100, and thousandth means 1 upon 1000. So 1 upon 10 means 0.1, 1 upon 100 means 0.01, and 1 upon 1000 means 0.001. Now we see how the decimal number 5231.597 is arranged in the place value chart. So make the place value chart. Now place the digit. So 1 is at ones place, 3 is at tens, 2 at 100, 5 at 1000. Okay, now decimal part, 5 at 10th, so 5 here, 9 at 100th, so 9 here, and 7 at 1000, so 7 here. So this is the representation according to the place value chart. Now place value of each digit in this number is as follow. So place value of 5 is 5 into 1000, 5000. Place value of 2 is 200. Place value of 3 is 3 tenths, means 30. Place value of 1 is 1 only. Now place value of 5, this is 5 upon 10. And here place value of 9, 9 upon 100. And place value of 7, 7 upon 1000. So this is called the short form or ordinary form. So expanded form of the number, how we can write it? 5000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 1 plus 5 by 10 plus 9 by 100 plus 7 by 1000. Now fun facts, a decimal point separates the whole number part from the fractional or decimal part. Place value in the decimal part are tenth, hundred, thousands and so on. Now here you can see how we can write it as I told you. Now come to exercise 6.1, question number 1. Make a place value chart and write these numbers. Find the place value of the encircled digit in each number. So you will write like decimal point. How you will write it? So make the place value chart. Ones, tens, 100 like this. Then decimal point. Here tenths, hundredths like this. So now here like A part 46.48. So 6 here, tens digit 4, dot here 4 at 10th place and 8 at 100th place. So what is the place value of 4? 4 upon 10, or we can write 0.4 or 0.4. Okay. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now the second one, how would you write the following number in the decimal form? Like A part 8 tenth. 8 tenth means 0.8. 0.8. B part 6 and 5 tenth, 300. 6 and 6.5 tenth and 300. 500 and 1000. 500, so 500, it means no tenth, so 500.0, and no hundredth, 0, and 1000. So like this, you can try remaining parts. Now come to third question, write the following decimal in words. So like here, G part 178.097. Okay, this one H 291.110. Now we are talking about fraction to decimal. Example, convert the following common fraction into decimal. Like here A part 6 whole 4 by 10. So simply what we can do, 6 as it is, 4 by 10 is 0.4. The whole number 6 will remain as such. We simply replace 4 by 10 as 0.4, right? Now B part 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, how we can change into decimal fraction? The one way we divide 3 by 2. You know how to divide? So we are getting 1.5. Or the other way, the simple way, we can change 2 into 10, 2 into 5, 3 into 5, 15 upon 10. Just put the decimal, 1.5 is the answer. Now C part 7 upon 8. Now try to make the denominator 10, 100 or 1000. See 8 को हम 10 नहीं बना सकते, 8 को हम 100 भी नहीं बना सकते, 8 को हम 1000 बना सकते हैं. How? Multiply by 125. So this is the rule. Multiply numerator also 125. So we are getting 875 upon 1000. Now write with the decimal point 0.875. This is the answer. Now 9 whole 3 by 4. So what we can do? 9 plus 3 by 4. So 9 plus 3 by 4. So this is 3 into 4 को हम change करेंगे 100 में, 4 into 25. So 3 into 25. So 9 plus 75 by 100. So this becomes 9.75. So see, so very simple and interesting. Now brain booster, while dividing the numerator by the denominator, we follow the given steps. Step 1, when we have completed the division and we are left with a non-zero remainder, we place a decimal in the quotient and dividend and then add 0 to the dividend on the right of the decimal point and continue the division. The second, the process of adding zeros to the dividend is continued till we get a zero remainder. Now decimal to fraction. We have learned that the numbers greater than 1 are placed to the left of the decimal and the numbers smaller than 1 are placed to the right of the decimal. So in the number 64.75, 64 is a whole number and the first digit on the right means 7/10 and 5/100th. As we move further right, every number gets 10 times smaller. So in the above number, 5 has the place value 5/100. So the decimal number 64.75, how we can write as a fraction? 64 whole 75/100. So now the next is example, express the following as a fraction. A part 0.75, we can remove the decimal point. So 75/100, because we have 2 digits after decimal, तो हम नीचे लेंगे 100. So 75/100. So cut it by the same factor. Both are divisible by 25. 25 से cut कर देंगे. We are getting 3/4. B part 8.25. How we can write 8 whole 25/100. So we have to change into fraction. So 25/100 है, इसको हम कट कर सकते हैं 25 से ही. We are getting 8 whole 1/4. Okay, now the next is, now C part 3.729. So 3 plus 7/10 plus 2/100 plus 9/1000. So we can simplify this. So this is the value, right? So I hope this is clear to you. Now there is one point. 0.75 is called a decimal fraction and 3/4 is called a common fraction. Now exercise 6.2, question number 1, convert the following fraction into decimal. Like C part 4 whole 7/100. So 4 is the whole part, so 4.07. Like G part 21/50, 50 को हम 100 बना दें, 50 into 2, 21 into 2, 42/100. So we'll get 0.42. Okay, similarly you can try remaining parts. The second one, express the following as a fraction. Like here C part 0.19. So what will you get? Remove decimal. Here 2 digits after decimal, so 19/100. There is no cancellation, leave it. Now D part 3.21. So what to do? Remove decimal and after decimal 2 digits, so write here 100. I part 7.101. Remove decimal. How many digits after decimal? 3, so write here 1000. So these are the fraction. Okay, now we are talking about equivalent decimals. Let us study the following decimal. Here we have 2/10, 20/100 and 200,000. 2/10 means 2/10, 0.2. 20/100 means 0.20 and 200,000 means 0.200. So 0.2 is 2/10. So here this is 20/100 and this is 200/1000. So what will you get? 0.2, and here also you will get 0.20, or we can write 0.2 only, and here you will get 0.200, you can write 0.2. So putting or removing zeros to the from extreme right side of the decimal part doesn't change its value. So all above shown decimal numbers have the same value. So these are called the equivalent decimals. Now we are talking about like and unlike decimal. So decimal places, the number of digits present in the decimal part of a decimal number is the number of decimal places in it. Like decimals, decimals having the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. For example, 0.5, 0.9, 8.5, these are one decimal places number, because we have here one digit after decimal. Now B part 10.11, 21.01, 1.08, two decimal places in each decimal, and C part 6.351, 12.035, 210.005, three decimal places in each decimal. Now unlike decimals, decimals having the different number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Like here A part 1.03, 2.6 and here 5.038. इसमें two decimal places है, इसमें one और इसमें three. So these are unlike. Similarly, next example 26.01, 8.068, 3.8, etc. So different number of decimal places in each decimal. So here one brain booster, unlike decimal numbers, can be equivalent decimal numbers like 0.9, 0.90, 0.900. These are unlike but equivalent decimals. So now we can convert unlike decimals to like decimals. So give an example will make the concept more clear. Like example, convert 12.68, 3.9, 216.34 and 0.792 into a set of like decimals. So first see which is the maximum number of digits. Here we have 2, here 1, here 2, here 3. So maximum is 3. So it means convert all the decimal numbers into 3 decimal places. So how we can do it? We can convert each one of the given decimal in an equivalent decimal having 3 decimal places by annexing 0 at the end of decimal part. See 12.68, we can write 12.680. 3.9 we can write 3.900, and 216.34 we can write 216.340, and here 0.792, this is as it is. So now this is a set of like decimals. Now we are talking about comparing decimals. Steps to follow to compare two decimals. The first change the given decimals into like decimals, and the second, now compare their whole number parts. The decimal with greater whole number part is greater, and the third, if whole number parts of the decimal are equal, then compare the 10th digit. The decimal with the bigger digit in the 10th place is greater, and if the 10th digit is also equal, then compare the 100th digit and so on. So see some examples to make the idea more clear. Example 1, compare A part 19.28 and 17.65. So see the whole part 19 and 17. 19 is bigger than 17. That's why the first number is greater. Now B part 25.6 and 25.06. Now in this whole numbers, whole parts are same, 25, 25. So now what to do? We have to compare. First, we are converting them into like decimal. This becomes 25.60 and this is as it is. Now compare whole part. These are same. So now compare 10th digit. Here this is 6 and here it is 0. So 6 is greater than 0. That's why first number is greater. Now C part 0.82 and 0.825. So convert into like decimals, 3 decimal places. So this becomes 0.820 and this is 0.825. Now see the whole part same. Now compare 10th digit same. Compare 100th, that is also same. Now compare 1000 digit. This is 0 and this is 5. So this is bigger. that's why second number is greater. Now the second example, arrange these decimals in ascending means increasing order. Increasing means smallest to greatest. So converting given decimals into like decimals first. So what we are getting, 7.530, 4.690, this as it is, this as it is, 0.800, and this one as it is. Now see the whole part. So whole part, this and this, 0 0, इन दोनों में whole part है. अब इन दोनों में smaller कौन सा है, that is 0.715. This is less than 0.800. Now this number 4.690. Now we have 7.530. Now we have two numbers, 9.357 and 9.358. Which one is greater? 9 same, 3 same, 5 same, 8 is greater than 7. So this is the greatest number. तो ये बाद में आएगा, उससे पहले हमें इसको लिखना है. So this is the arrangement of ascending order. Okay. Now example 3, arrange the following decimals in descending means decreasing order. Like here 8.2, 3.365, 7.60, 8.25, 0.65, 5.732. So convert into like decimal, 3 decimal digits. So 8.200, 3.365, 7.600, 8.250, 0.650, and this is as it is 5.732. Descending means greatest to smallest. So सबसे पहले सबसे बड़ा नंबर फाइंड करेंगे. So compare the whole part. So 837,805. 8 whole part, we have two numbers. Compare these two numbers, 8.200 and 8.250. So this is the greatest one. Okay, and the smallest one, this is the smallest one. So now first write greatest number 8.250, then 8.200, then 7.600, then 5.732, then 3.365, and the last is the smallest. So this is the arrangement in descending order. Now exercise 6.3, question number 1. Question number 1, pick up the pairs of like decimals in each of the following, like A part 3.45, 18.3, 141.01, 39.9. So these two are making 18.3 and 39.9 like decimals, and 3.45 and 141.01, two decimal places. So these are like. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Similarly, second question, convert the unlike decimals into like in each of the following. You can try this one. And the third, arrange the following in ascending means increasing order, like B part 8.565, 2.709, 0.98, 8.56 and 5.37. So first convert into like decimals. So 3 digit. So write here 10, 10 and here 10. Now see, ascending means increasing order, smallest to greatest. So smallest is this one, 0.980. Now then we have 2.709. Then we have 5.370. Now we have two numbers, whole part same, 8. Compare decimal part, 5 same, 6 same. Now 1000, this is 5, this is 0. So this is greater. So we will write 8.560 and then 8.565. So this is the ascending order. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. ऐसे fourth question है, arrange these numbers in descending means decreasing order. So you can try. Now we are talking about addition and subtraction of decimals. Addition and subtraction of decimal is the same as addition and subtraction of whole numbers. The only difference is that we should align the decimal point of the given numbers before performing addition or subtraction. Like example 1, add 76.69 and 51.37. So arrange the numbers in columns with the decimal points one below the other. Arrange the numbers. Now step 2. Now add first ones digit, जैसे आप whole numbers को add करते हैं. So 9 plus 7 16, 6 here, 1 carry, 6 and 3 9 and 1 10, 0 1 carry, 6 1 and 1 8, 7 and 5 12. So this is the answer. Now example 2, add this number 14.389, 204.9 and 529.85. So first convert these three numbers into like decimal. So then we are getting 14.389, 204.900, then 529.850. Now start adding same. So this is the answer. Now comparing and ordering of decimals. In an examination, two children got their percentage as follow. Child A 98.63, child B 98.74. So whose percentage is higher? So let us compare the number, you know very well. Step 1, compare their whole number parts. 98, 98, these are same. Step 2, compare their decimal parts. So the decimal having greater 10th place digit is greater. If 10th digit same, then move on the 100th and so on. So 10th digit here 6, this is 7. So 7 is greater than 6. So the second percentage is greater. Child B's percentage is higher. Now ordering in decimals. Example, arrange the following decimal fraction into ascending order like 12.612, 42.610, 12.512 and 12.156. So we have to compare the numbers. So first compare the integral part, means whole part. So among of these 42 is greatest, so therefore 42.610 is the greatest number. Now step 2, the integral part of next three numbers are equal, but the 10th part of this is greatest. So this is the greatest among the next three numbers, right? Now in the remaining two numbers, the 10th part of this is the greater than 12.156. So this is greater than. So you can write now ascending order. Okay. Now exercise 6.4. Question number 1, filling the blanks using symbol greater than or less than. CB part 33.523 and 33.522. So see the whole part same, 10th part same, 100th part same, 1000, this is greater. Okay, now second, compare the following decimal like here B part 121.650 and 12.650. So this is 121, so this is greater. Similarly, third and fourth question you can try. Now example 3, subtract 18.2 minus 6.008. So first convert into like decimal. So write the number in column with the bigger number on top and the decimal points one below the other. So now here 18.2 we can write 18.200 minus 6.008. Now start doing subtraction. जैसे हम simple whole number को subtract करते हैं. Here 0 minus 8 not possible. Borrow करेंगे, but this is already 0. तो पहले ये borrow करेगा 2 से. This becomes 10. Now it becomes 9. So 10 minus 8 2, 9 minus 0 9, 1 minus 0 1. Now 8 minus 6 2, 1 minus 0 1. So this is the answer. Example 4, subtract 8.768 from 91. So here 91, it has no decimal part. So what will you write? You will write 91.000 minus 8.768. So now subtract it. So answer is 82.232. Now here exercise 6.5, question number 1, add the following decimals like here C part 5.9, 13.8, 14.9. So write here 0, write here 0. Now add this 1, 9 and 8, 17 and 9, 26, 2 here, 2 carry, decimal point 538 and 210 and 414, 24.61. Similarly, you can try these parts. Now the fourth question, find the difference. like B part 52.09 minus 7.85. So what will you do? 9 minus 5, 4, 0 minus 8 not possible, borrow kar lenge. So 10 minus 8, 2, this becomes 1, 1 minus 7 not possible. So 11 minus 7, 4, and this is 4, 44.24. Similarly, you can try remaining parts, and the fifth question also you can try. Now the next we are talking about multiplication of decimals. So multiplication of a decimal by a whole number. Example 1, find the product A part 5.3 multiplied by 12. So what to do? Just remove the decimal 53 upon 10 multiplied by 12. If we can cancel the number, we can cancel it. Cut it by 2. So we are getting 318 upon 5. So this is the answer. Or the simple way what we can do, no need to remove decimal. आपने क्या करना है? 53 multiplied by 12 कर दो, that is 636. Now just put the decimal before one digit. 63.6 is the answer. Now B part 2.64 multiplied by 16. We can do 264 upon 100 into 16. Cut it. Here you will do cancellation, then you will do division. It will take more time. So to save your time, I would prefer that just simply multiply the numbers and put the decimal before two digits. So answer is 42.24. Okay. So from the above example, we arrived the following rule: multiply the decimal by whole number without decimal point, and then place the decimal point in the product according to number of decimal places of multiplicand. Okay, let us see the following example. So here example 2, multiply 4.324 by 6. So simply multiply the numbers 4324 by 6. Now put the decimal in multiplicand. Decimal is before 3 digit. So answer में भी हम decimal लगा देंगे before 3 digit. So this is the value, right? Now brain booster decimal points. The dot separates the whole number and the fractional part. Whole number part, the digits to the left of the decimal point, and the fractional part, the digits to the right of the decimal point, representing parts of a whole. Okay. Now see example 3. Multiply 6.267 by 234. Simply multiply कर देंगे numbers को. We are getting this value. Now put the decimal before 3 digit. So this is the answer. Now multiplication of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. Example 4. Find the product A part 17.243 multiplied by 10. So how we can do it? Remove the decimal point. We are getting 1000 in the denominator. Now cut the 0. So we are getting here 172.43. So we conclude that when a decimal number is multiplied by 10, simply what to do? The decimal point moves to the right by one place. Okay. See here. Now B part 6.348 multiplied by 100. So now we are removing this decimal point. We are getting 1000 as the denominator. Now cut these two zeros. So answer is 634.8. So what is our result? We conclude that when a decimal number is multiplied by 100, the decimal point moves to the right by 2 places. Now the next C part, 25.672 multiplied by 1000. Now here remove the decimal point. This 1000 cancel. This is the answer. So we conclude that when a decimal number is multiplied by 1000, the decimal point moves to the right by 3 places. So simple. Now exercise 6.6, first question, multiply like B part 39.145 multiplied by 10. So by 10, so shift the decimal towards right by one place. So this is the answer. Okay. Now here like F part 345.19 multiplied by 1000. तो हमें decimal shift करना है after 3 digit, but we have 2 digit here. तो हम लिख देंगे एक 0. This is the answer, right? Okay, like here G part 436.385 multiplied by 1000, so 436 and 385, right? This is the answer. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now question number 2, find the product. So this one simple, what to do, C part like 5.04 multiplied by 2.8. तो आपने क्या करना है, 504 और 28 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. What will you get? You will get 2 4s are 8, 0, 2 5s are 10. So you will get this one. Okay, so now decimal point where to put? Here 2 digit and here 1, total 3. So answer is 14.112. Okay, so very simple. Try remaining questions. So try remaining question. Now division of decimals. In the division of decimal, we will learn division of decimal by 10, 100,000, division of a decimal by another decimal, and division of a whole number by a decimal number. So first, division of a decimal by 10, 100 and 1000. Very simple, like example 1. Find the quotient when 461.38 is divided by 10. So divided by 10, what will you get? First remove this decimal point, we are getting 100 here, and divided by 10. Now change division into multiplication, you will get 1 upon 10. Now you are getting 30 in the denominator. So where you will write the decimal point? 46.138. Okay, now the next here, B part 461.38 divided by 100. So what will you get? You will get this one, 4.6138. Okay, now the next, this one divide by 1000. So what will you get? You will get 0.46138. So from this above example, we make the following observation. When a decimal divided by 10, the decimal point moves towards the left by 1 place. Multiply mein we go towards right, division mein we move towards left. Now the second, when a decimal is divided by 100, the decimal point moves towards the left by 2 places. And the third, when a decimal is divided by 1000, the decimal point moves towards the left by 3 places. See example 2, in each of the following find the quotient. Like now A part 34.26 divided by 30. So what to do? Remove decimal, you will get 3426 upon 100 multiply by 1 upon 30. So now cut it by 3. So we are getting 1.142. Now B part 14.48 divided by 200. So remove its decimal, 1448 upon 100 into 1 upon 200. So we can cut it by 2. So we are getting this one. Now C part 71.32 divided by 4000. So remove decimal. So here now we can cut it by 4. So this is the value. So here brain booster place zeros before the first digit if the number of digits is less than the required number of decimal places. Now division of a decimal by another decimal. When we divide a decimal by another decimal, we follow the given step. Like example, calculate 4.2565 divided by 0.05. So step 1, move the decimal point in the divisor by 2 places to the right to make it a whole number. 0.05 को हम whole number बना देंगे कैसे? So multiply by 100. So ऊपर भी multiply by 100 करेंगे. You will get 425.65 upon 5. Now divide it. So you are getting 85.13, right? So the next is, this is the division they are showing how to divide. You know very well how to divide, like 425.65. So first by 5, 5 8s are 40, then 2 remainder here, 5 come down, 25, 5 5s are 25. Now decimal point start, so we can put the decimal here, okay, then 5 1s are 5. And then 5 3s are 15. So this is the value. Now division of a whole number by a decimal. See example like divide 7476 divided by 0.012. So multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 1000 to make the denominator a whole number. इसको होल नंबर बनाने के लिए हमें 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, तो हमने ऊपर भी 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो हियर वी आर गेटिंग दिस वन. नाउ डू द सिंपल डिवीजन. So this is the answer. Okay, do the practice. The concept would be clear to you. Now exercise 6.7 question number 1. Find the question in the following. Like here, C part 6405 divided by 1000. So 6.405. Okay, now see this one, 39.1 divided by 1000. So here decimal towards left before 3 digit, but we have 2 digits, so what to do? 0.0391. this is the answer. Like H part 2.46 divided by 30. So what will you do? 2.46, 3 into 10, remove this decimal, you will get 100, cut it by 3, 3 8s are 24, 3 2s are 6. So 82 by 1000, answer is 0.082. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now the second question, find the question. You can try these one, and third also divide and find the question. Like B part 99 divided by 1.1. So make the denominator a whole number. 99 upon 1.1 into 10 करेंगे, ऊपर भी 10 करना पड़ेगा. 990 upon 11. So this is cut it. Answer is 90. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Now come to word problems. We make use of decimal operations in our daily life while solving a word problem. Read and understand which operation is to be used. Example 1. Dolly used 21 units of electricity. If the consumption rate of electricity is rupees 6.45 per unit, then find the bill paid by her. So it means we have to do multiplication, because 1 unit cost rupees 6.45 and she consumed 21 units. So multiply. So rounding of decimal, we know how to round off numbers. Now we shall learn about rounding of the decimals. So rounding of a decimal to the nearest one. Steps to follow. The first, examine the 10th place digit. The second, if the 10th place digit is less than 5, then replace each digit after decimal point to 0 and do not make any changes to the digit before decimal point. And if the 10th place digit is 5 or more than 5, then increase the 1st place digit by 1 and replace each digit after decimal point by 0. So see some example. Example 1. Round of these following decimal to the nearest one. A part 5.46. So 4 at 10th place, it is less than 5. So there is no change in the 1's digit. So answer is 5.00, or we can write only 5. Okay. Now see B part 31.62. So 6, which is more than 5. So change 1's digit, increase it by 1. So this becomes 32.00, means 32. Now C part 252.56. So here 5 is at 10th place. So change the digit at 1's place. This becomes 253.00, 253. So now the next is some more examples. Like here, the cost of 5.5 kg cake is rupees 962.50. So first find cost of 1 kg cake. It would be less, यानी दोनों को divide कर देंगे. So you know very well how to divide it. So you are getting rupees 175. Now we have to find cost of 2.7 kg cake. It would be more, to multiply by 175. So now multiplication. So this is the answer. So in this question you have to do division and then multiplication. Now metric measures in decimals. We know that big and small units of metric measures are related to each other a particular way. that is in the power of 10. So therefore it is very easy to express them in decimals. When 10 is multiplied by 10 itself once, twice, thrice, the products are called powers of 10. So now we have learned that 1 centimeter equals to 0.01 meter. So 2 centimeter is 0.02 meter and 10 centimeter is 0.010 meter. Now here 1 paisa, 0.01 rupee, 2 paisa 0.02 rupee, 10 paisa 0.10 rupee. Okay, now 1 centimeter, this is 0.01 meter. 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. So 1 millimeter equals to 1 by 10 centimeter, that is 0.1 centimeter. So we know that 1000 small units make 1 kilo unit. 1 small unit equals to 1 upon 1000 means 0.001 kilo unit. So fun facts, decimals are a way to represent numbers that are not whole numbers using a decimal point to separate the whole numbers part from the fractional part. So these small units may be gram, meter, liter, etc. We can convert these units into bigger units as given below, 1 kg, 1000 gram, and so 1 gram equals to 1 upon 1000 kg, so 0.001 kg. Now 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters, so 1 meter equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometer, so this much kilometer. Now 1 kiloliter equals to 1000 liter, so 1 liter equals to 1 upon 1000 kiloliter, so this much kiloliter. Now fourth, similarly 1000 milli units make 1 unit, like here 1 milli unit equals to 1 upon 1000 unit means 0.001 unit. 1 gram equals to 1000 milligrams, so 1 milligram equals to 0.001 gram. 1 meter equals to 1000 millimeters, so 1 millimeter equals to 0.001 meter, and 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliters, so 1 milliliter equals to 0.001 liter. Now rules: to convert unit into kilo, we have to move the decimal point to 3 places to the left. To convert kilo into smaller unit, we have to move the decimal point to 3 places to the right, and to convert milli into unit, we have to move decimal point 3 places to the left. When we will do question, it would be clear to you. Exercise 6.8, like the first question, John has 3 pieces of wood measuring length 2.46 meter, 1.35 meter and 0.92 meter. What is the total length? तीनों को हम कर देंगे add. Now see fourth question. A man weighs 97.5 kg. After some months he lost 13.8 kg. How much does he weigh now? It means total weight 97.5 kg minus 13.8. दोनों को माइनस कर देंगे, you know very well. So similarly you can try remaining parts. Now come to MCQ, multiple choice question. Take the correct answer. The first, place value of circle digit in number. So circle digit is 2 here. So what is its place value? That is 2 upon 10. The second, equivalent fraction of 0.6 is 0.60. The third, in the given set of decimal numbers 0.31, 0.5, 0.85, 0.61, 5.93. Unlike decimal is which one? 0.5, one digit. Similarly, you can try these questions and you can enhance your learning. Some question given here, you can try these one also. And now we have some experimental learning and some life skills question and case study. So very interesting, you can try these one and some horse question. I hope the concept is very much clear to you.